evening, NFL fans. Welcome to another great episode of Fall Start Thursday. I'm your boy Bodkins. This season is moving so fast. It's week 8 just passed. We're now into week 9, obviously tonight with the Ravens versus the Dolphins. Ravens trying to get back in this thing. They had the big win last week. It's wild to think that we are halfway through the season. Last week, it was all favorites. Like, I think now we're starting to see the favorites maybe start spreading themselves out. And we're seeing teams become, who maybe we thought they were, or, teams kind of saying, hey, we're here now. All the favorites pretty much won. There wasn't only one game was by less than double digits, and that was the Jets. Every other game, 10 points or more. In every game of the week last week. So not a great slate of games as far as, intriguing, interesting matchups. But I think we're starting to see the kind of the pack separate here, so to speak. We got just one host tonight. If friends of the program, obviously we used to do a little thing called Bodkins, the Buffoon and Bodkins show. Every Monday night. Well, you're getting a little old school Buffoon and Bodkins tonight, folks. Just me and my guy, Tanner Dawson tonight.
the old music bag, man.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. We got the nice little Halloween theme here.
We do, yeah. StreamYard put together a little ad pack. So we're going to utilize it.
Yeah, might as well.
I like it.
I thought that was you that did that. That was StreamYard. Nice.
I put it together. Yeah. So they dropped it and I threw it up. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. We everybody on the group was on the Ravens plus or minus 7.5. It looks like that's holding pretty strong right now.
I know. I need a better showing from Miami here. I need something a little better here.
Yeah. Well, you picked you just on bets wise. I was gonna say you picked the Ravens.
My bets wise. I mean, they can cover in the end. I'm cool with that. But I just need this to be a little bit of a game. Zay gets some more receiving yards. Waddle get some receiving yards. Same with Devon. So just a little things on my bets, keeps this interesting.
Yeah.
Who's hurt? Another Raven down.
Yeah. Defender Kyle Hamilton. That's not he's one of the safety. Yeah, they've been riddled with injuries. They finally get Lamar back. They're a team, though. I mean, you look at their record, 2-6 or whatever, or 2-5. I guess, right? Yeah. I mean, because they had the bye week, but it's like their division's kind of wide open. You can't really buy a whole lot of stock. The Steelers, right? The Steelers are right there, but even the Bengals, you got to feel pretty good. Like the Bengals, if they would have beat the Jets last week, you're one game back.
Yeah, Cincinnati kind of blew it on themselves there on that one.
Yeah,
really, they did. So it's still a wide open division right now.
Yeah, the Ravens. If the Ravens could very easily come back and win this whole division.
Yeah,
with all the injuries,
truly, at this point for me, I'm still not doubting the Ravens yet. So
no, same.
Alan, you could be Tulane right now. Holy crap, getting destroyed by UTSA. Not even close. It's insane. Tulane's about to ruin their playoff hopes.
Have you seen who is
Tulane?
Oh. Have you seen some of these trades? Like, it's rumor season, it's smoke season, and the NFL's turning into NBA and MLB when it comes to trade season.
They do.
It is. I mean, it's crazy how much evolved it's changed in the last 5 years. I feel like back in the day, nobody ever got traded, and now there's trades happening almost on a weekly basis. Today, it's being reported that the Cowboys, Eagles are willing to offer the Browns 3 first-round picks for Myles Garrett, but the Browns are pretty much saying he's not going anywhere. That's
That
the
blows my
rumor.
mind. Yeah, yeah,
Why
that blows
would
my
you not
mind.
do that deal?
Yeah, if
3
you're
first?
where you're at position wise, I
Yeah.
mean, granted, you don't know how to use them anyways, but where you're at
We might,
position
we
wise,
might as
like
well keep the guy that we know is good instead of rolling the
at least you
dice.
got keep the ones guaranteed at this
Yeah.
point. Gosh,
Yeah, we'll keep the guy that's the future Hall of Fame. We don't know these other 3 guys. We're probably going to fuck that up, so we'll just keep the guy that we got.
look at us, 8 first-round picks and only 1 turned out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't. That's pretty
That's
wild trade though. That's a lot to give
that's
up for.
I've heard the Cowboys in on something like that too. Either they want Max Crosby or Myles Garrett.
Yeah, and I heard Max Crosby isn't going anywhere, so
Yeah,
not
I
too
don't think
concerned
either
there.
guy is going to be going nowhere. But that it's crazy because the thing of it, the Browns, they said that if they trade is the dead cap, like because they especially right now because they're already paying Deshaun's dead cap. It would have he would have to be a bunch of dead cap and then and Miles, so it's like a lot of cap that they would be.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it in the end. It really wouldn't. Like, sure, you'd get younger again, but it doesn't mean nothing.
And
Dallas was just load up.
Yeah.
I don't like that trade. I don't like that trade for Dallas either.
Yeah, I don't. If you're Dallas, why would you trade for I don't understand. If you're going to trade for Max Crosby or Myles Garrett, why didn't the hell you just keep Micah Parsons and pay him the money?
Exactly. Like that's the point.
You're paying.
You had a guy in your backyard.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just, especially if you're going to use those first round picks to get Max Crosby or Myles Garrett? It makes 0 sense.
Didn't they do that a couple of years ago? I feel like they were supposed to pay a guy. Instead, they went out and got somebody, and that was just as much. And then they ended up not paying the guy in the end, or they ended up paying the guy in the end. So you ended up with like a double salary that you didn't want in the first place that you fought for. I don't know. I feel like Dallas did some Dallas moves a couple of years ago. I might be thinking a little further back. I might be thinking like Brandon Cooks, when CD was trying to get paid, and they brought in Brandon Cooks.
Oh yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
What are we doing?
I thought they did something like that weird with Amari Cooper, and
that's what it was. It was the Cooper, and I can't remember who it was on the other.
Yeah,
it was Cooper.
I think it was something like that. It was just like, well, they could have just paid him the money, and it would have been
just fine.
Yeah. I think that's who it was. It's just wild to think like, we'll trade for, and they're all even. Like you're really splitting hairs on which player's better, whether it's Micah, Max Crosby, or even Myles Garrett. But the thing of it is you had the guy that you drafted. Why wouldn't you just take care of him? Yeah. So Alan says Cooks was brought in to be the number 2. It was that they drafted CD but didn't pay Cooper. Okay, thanks.
Okay. That's
I couldn't remember. I knew it was something weird. Like it's like
they brought somebody in because they didn't want to pay him. Now you ended up having to pay a guy anyway. So
yeah, it's a weird situation. It'll be interesting. I saw today too that the Patriots are going to be looking in for a running back, but I'm like, you drafted Henderson. I thought like that was going to be your guy.
I mean, there's a lot of rumors around now of Chiefs going for a running back, especially with Pacheco being out. Like I've seen. I mean, of course, it's Chiefs Twitter, so take it as you may. But Breece Hall being a guy, Kamara possibly being a guy. That they go out.
I don't think
doctor.
I don't think Kamara's going anywhere. He already said he's not going anywhere.
He retired.
I think he has like a no trade clause, so I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I
don't either.
Also, I think what I see. Speaking of the Chiefs, get this. I heard a stat the other day. Hunt has as many rushing touchdowns as Saquon Barkley since they were came in the league together, the same amount of.
How's wild is that?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because Saquon was on the shitty Giants for all them years, but then you think Hunt was in the Browns for a little while, and
he got the goal line carries just like he's getting today. You know, And you remember Nick Chubb got hurt one of the first years of Kareem Hunt there with the Browns, and that was who you utilized. The few times they got touchdowns at the Cleveland organization, Kareem Hunt owned a lot of them. So.
Yeah.
It's wild, though. It's a wild stat.
Yeah. Aiden Hutchinson got paid. He got the most guaranteed money, but he's like above, under money as Micah, but more guaranteed than Micah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the dude,
I don't know how he's a baller, man. I don't know how they're going to do contracts in the future because, I mean, you're already you're exceeding year after year.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just the highest paid guy until the next guy, really. You know what I mean? Here's the thing, too, is how the hell is Detroit going to pay everybody? They already paid a shit ton of Amon. They already gave money to Hutch. You got to, and Goff, like all of them have like huge deals. Like
you still got Gibbs, Montgomery, and Laporta out there. Plus, gosh, man, we go down the way, right? For Detroit of guys you would think as a core for that team.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to do it. But retaining guys is key. It's key.
Yeah.
And you can see it from like for Chiefs, right? For a Detroit team too. Retaining guys is key. You got to figure out a way to keep some of these guys. Can't keep everybody, but see what you can do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Packers will eventually run into that, but they're not as much as like, I feel like talent wise stacked up like Detroit and the Chiefs are.
Yeah.
Of like dudes that are going to want to get paid.
Right. And you're still missing freaking Jaden Reed still.
Yeah.
Which I think that's your big killer on offense right now.
Having Watson back was nice. Like
good debut.
Somebody stretched the field. I'd like to get this. They haven't got Golden, I feel like, involved enough in the offense. I'd like to see him get more involved.
Does it feel like, so the few games I've been watching the Packers here, does it feel like in a way that they don't know how to use Golden in the offense?
Yeah.
Like, what do we do with this guy? We dropped him to number one. What do we do?
I feel like that was a lot, though, with Watson when they first got him. And then even Jaden Reed to a certain extent. So, Alan, they are going to use those old 1923 unis this week. So, and the helmet's going to be like shaped like the leather. It's like the color of the leather head. So that'll be interesting.
So, are we going to see like another Steelers type or what?
It won't be as bad. God, those uniforms were hideous on Sunday night. Hideous.
I don't know why they keep bringing those back. I don't get it.
Those were awful. There's some teams that probably shouldn't just do like the Steelers and really even the Pack. I like the all white and with the white helmet that the Packers do. But this to me, like the Steelers, just stick with what your color scheme is. Like that's who you guys always are and have been. Like nobody
I agree.
To see. Yeah.
You know what? You know who needs to keep what they brought back last week? That's the freaking Chargers. You bring those San Diego Superchargers unis back, man.
You like the LT jerseys?
Love them.
I like the powder blue jerseys. I like the powder blue. Yeah.
I don't mind them. I just think I don't know. Maybe it's just the nice old look, right, of it all.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing it. I like the Charger look. I like that look.
Yeah. I get it. I do like the powder blues that they wear. But I do like those dark one too. It's like the Junior Seau years and LT years that they had. Yeah.
They got to win, so I help them.
Yeah. A much needed.
Against Minnesota on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah. Carl Wentz was throwing with I think he played the second half like a torn rotator cuff or some shit. Jesus. There's
a AI video out there. Carson Wentz in a bed after surgery, and here's KOC on the side saying, All right, you're going to be starting this week. We're going to need you to go ahead.
That's like him and Cam. When Cam Scatterboo, his ankle was looking the other way, he tried to get up at first, and then it was like, "Gosh, I better."
He was
not.
like, "Oh wait, nope. I don't think I don't think I can actually do this now."
Yeah, Jesus. Let's get into our good, bad, and ugly of the week.
Wow, wow,
What
wow.
is your good of the week?
The good of the week. Gosh, man, how do I not give him props? How do I not give him props? The New York Jets winning a ball game is the good of the week. I don't care how they did it. They did it. That's the good of the week. And they beat the Bengals.
Yeah,
which is always satisfying.
I actually had Brees Hall for the
Brees Hall, yeah.
Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 passing. So I gotta give it to I'm with you. I had to give it to the Jets as well. First win, sticking it to Woody Johnson. You know what I mean? After what Woody said about Justin Fields. So yeah, the Jets were my good as well. So I think we're in agreement there with the good. What is your
wow?
What is your bad of the week?
Bad of the week is handed off to Chicago. Tyler freaking Huntley comes back to Baltimore and beats you. You look awful off a bye week. Off a bye week, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
That was a bad loss. That was a bad loss by Chicago. It's just my bad of the week.
Yeah, my buddy Craig's a big Bears fan, and he says he's like 2 steps out, almost at the door of Caleb Williams. So there's throws that he can make that look great, and then there's throws that just the average throw that he should be able to make, and he can't do it. Seems like to me this week is a big week for Caleb Williams. If you can't play well against that crappy Bengals defense, you're probably not the guy.
Probably not the guy. Second year offensive coach.
And it looks worse, right? Because Daniels and May and really even Bo Nix have outplayed you. And you have better weapons than Drake May. Probably even better weapons than Bo Nix.
Better weapons than 3 of those guys by far.
You think he's got better weapons than Jaden Daniels? I don't know. Debo and McLaurin together.
Yeah, you know what? A combined total of weapons? Yeah, I do. Combined,
yeah, with the running backs, right? Yeah.
I mean, you go Odunze, you got DJ Moore, who you're not even utilizing.
Yeah.
Right. Komet was out last week.
Yeah.
Loveland. Zaki. I mean, there's guys there in Chicago that not even bothered with. Burden, Luther Burden, right?
Yeah.
You got guys. I think a combined cast, the Bears have a better weapon. But for proven guys, I mean, Washington definitely has them beat. So
yeah. I mean, Drake May's putting up MVP numbers with fucking nobody at wide receivers. And ageless, Stephon Diggs. Like, that's it. Like, yeah. I mean, right now, if you were to redraft, you would draft Caleb behind all 3 of them. He's like somewhere in the Michael Penix range.
Yeah. Which is bad, too.
Yeah. 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 My bad of the week is the Falcons, and really Kirk Cousins. I mean, what they did on Sunday absolutely stunk up the joint. In losing to the Dolphins, Kirk Cousins, 21 to 31, 173 yards. He was sacked 5 times. So his average pass was 5.6 yards. So, yeah, Kirk Cousins in the Falcons is my bad of the week. They stink. I can't I can't make it. Like, they'll win a game and you're like, oh, they might be decent, and then they'll lose some shit like to them or the Panthers or some other team.
Yeah, they go out and beat the Bills, right?
Yeah,
and then you stink it up after that.
Yeah.
What?
Alan says his bad's the Cowboys defense. I mean, that could be the bad every week, Alan. But
That's just a bad defense, man.
yeah, they're just bad every week. What's your ugly of week 8?
The ugly of week 8 is actually the Atlanta Falcons. That's my ugly. And that you pointed out Kirk Cousins. Yeah, we can point out Kirk Cousins all we want, but that team in general was bad. Like, it was ugly. It was not pretty. The Atlanta Falcons, very disappointing. I know Drake London was out, but you're fine. Like, you can get weapons out there. You're facing a Miami team that is one of the friendliest against running backs here, and you stink up the joint. You stink it up bad. So yeah, Falcons are my ugly.
My ugly is the 49ers, and specifically Kyle Shanahan only giving the ball to CMC 8 times. He only carried it 8 times for 25 yards. How do you let one of the best running backs in the league, you only give him the ball 8 times?
And Brian Robinson didn't get nothing. He didn't do anything.
And
so
really,
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, CMC only touched the ball 11 times total because he had 3 receptions. He's one of the best football players in the league, and you're only giving him the ball that many times. Like, we gotta be better, Kyle Shanahan. That's my ugly for week 8.
Did you hear about the tough way to lose a bet in the NBA? James Harden had a prop 20 and a half points.
I did see that. Yeah,
you hear that? 20 and a half points.
Yeah,
and he hit 20 points going into halftime,
and then scored 0.
He never scored another point after.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That is a great example, because college football has done this to me a lot too. Same with the NFL, Arizona Cardinals particularly. But that is a reason why sacrificing a couple bucks, maybe $1, maybe even less than that, in your bets and hit that cash out button when you get that close with a lot of game time left over. Go ahead and just cash out. Just go ahead and take that profit.
Hey, that's right there is like, shit. There's reasons why the NBA gets investigated for gambling right there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You telling me this motherfucker couldn't score 1 point, like one more point the whole game? Like,
give me some bench guy. Give me anybody, all right, doing that, right? Oh, you had a great first half and never got the opportunity in the second. That's fine. We get that. Right. Playing time's a thing, and we get that. We were talking about James Harden.
Yeah, a guy who shoots 100 times a game.
Legit, he chucks it up. Like,
yeah.
I just thought that was the craziest thing. Like, I did
see that. I did see that actually.
Unreal. Yeah. Well, there you go. Devon Chain. Hit my prop. Let's go.
Somebody said that the Dolphins. Somebody messaged me the other day, and I didn't agree. I said I don't think it's true. The Dolphins wanted to trade Achane.
I hope so.
I heard somebody.
I don't think it's true.
I don't think it's true. I was like, no, the Giants. Why are they going to do that? They don't make no sense. If I'm the Giants, I'm trying to give away pieces really and get stockpile draft picks and just build around.
He ain't getting traded.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's no way.
Yeah. How'd we do on the picks? Like I said, all the favorites pretty much won last week. We stunk up the joint, I think.
All right, so I'm a little behind on filling stuff out this week here. Had a busy week. So let's take a look at it ourselves. Let's go to a little recap here before we pop into our picks. Right. Line by line, and we'll see where we're at total after that. So the first game, Minnesota Chargers, we got that at -3.5 favorites for the Chargers. And the Chargers covered that. Yeah, that's correct. On Charger Island, and it covered. I did not believe in Carson Wentz. Next up, Jets Bengals. Well, we know what happened there in the Jets Bengals game. Bengals were favorites -6.5. So NYJ. Oh, look at that. I was also in New York Jets Island. We got that one.
Not a good start.
Don't worry. I don't think it gets any better, if I recall right. Buffalo, Carolina. Carolina was +7. Obviously, Buffalo covered.
We all took Buffalo, right? We all took Buffalo.
We're almost to the point where we start picking with Sam. You get dangerous here. San Francisco, Houston. Houston was -1.5 favorites, and
We all
Houston
took the
covered that.
49ers. We all
We
took
all
the
took
49ers.
the 49ers. That's correct.
Wow. Yeah.
New York Giants, Eagles. Eagles were 7.5-point favorites. The Eagles covered by 18. So Billy covered. Scott was on Philadelphia Island.
God.
See, this is when we started sticking with Sam. It'll show.
Jeez,
Cleveland, New England. New England was 7-point favorites, and they covered. So we all got that dub.
Okay.
Chicago, Baltimore.
I know
Baltimore
I picked the
was 6.5-point favorites, and they covered. But we all picked Chicago. So
yeah, we all sucked. We all picked dogs last week. We should have picked the favorites.
wait for this one here. We thought we were smart, Nick. Miami, Atlanta. Atlanta 7.5-point favorites. Everybody but Sam took Atlanta. Sam ended up winning that one with Miami. Tampa, New Orleans, 4.5-point favorites for Tampa, and TB covered. Everybody got that dub. Dallas, Denver. As we look at it here, Dallas, Denver, 3.5-point favorites for the Broncos, and Denver covered. We all got that wrong. Tennessee, Indy. Indy were 14.5-point favorites, the largest spread of the day.
And they covered and then some.
Oh, I'm making sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, we're good.
We all picked it. We all picked Indy. We all picked Indy.
No, you and I picked Tennessee.
God, we're idiots. Why didn't we pick the Colts?
Because we were trying to be smart here. Green Bay Steelers for Sunday Night Football. Green Bay was -3 favorites, and they ended up covering it. All but Sam got that right. And finally, Washington, KC, 28-7 was that score there. KC covered, and you and I both got that wrong. So, for our week standings for week 8, in last place is Nick Bodkins with 4 wins. And second to last, second last place was myself with 5 wins. In second place was Sam with 6 and Scott with a 7 mark. So that leaves for the year. In last place still is Sam with 49. Jumping into third place is Scott with 50. In second place, it's myself with 60, and Bakken still has the 64 burger attached to him. So,
you're right behind me, though. Behind me.
I'm keeping up. I don't know how I'm keeping up, but I'm keeping up here. And it's just barely.
And Sam's not here. Alan's right. Sam's not here to gloat, so we don't. Sam.
We hear him. We don't need him here to gloat.
We won't tell him. I'm not going to tell him either.
I'm not going to say nothing to him. You don't need to know.
You'll have to.
You
gotta watch the show. You gotta watch the show. Yeah.
I don't want to tell him nothing like that. Yeah. Come on now.
I might tell him, Sam, right. Tune in at the 30-minute mark. You're gonna, right around the 30-minute mark, 28-minute mark. You're gonna want to watch.
Exactly. All right. So because I'm a little behind here, we are gonna share the screen up today, and hopefully you remember how to do this, Nick. Here, it's the far right column of the site here. And boom. Let's see if I can bring it a little bigger for you. Hang on. That's all right. All right, cool. Let me edit real quick.
Let me make my screen bigger. All right.
I'll put it right here.
So it's 2.5. Chicago.
2.5. Chicago.
All right. Bears headed to Cincinnati. No, Joe. I don't know if Joe Flacco's playing. They said he was hurt.
That's what I heard. I heard he was hurt too.
Surely he'll play. We need
I'd imagine he's playing. I don't think he's gonna be a guy to sit out like that
not.
and not play. I don't.
I think I'm gonna pick the Bengals. Give me the Bengals I have no reason to pick the Bengals or the Bears, really.
Let's see here.
Give me Cincinnati with the points, though.
So we got 3. So you said 2.5?
50-50 Flacco, according to Zach Taylor.
50.
Right, so that means he's playing.
Taylor's awful. It's 2.5. That's what they're at.
Yeah.
I don't think Chicago can afford a game like this here. Like they can't afford it. I'm going Chicago.
All right. Atlanta, speaking of the Falcons, head to the Patriots. Patriots 5.5 at home. Drake May is right there. Right now, him and Jonathan Taylor might be the top two, and maybe Pat Mahomes top 3 MVP candidates right now.
Very well could be. Yeah, I think you're right on that.
Like, tell me, Jonathan Taylor has more touchdowns than 3 teams in the league. Than the Raiders, Titans, and I think there might have been another team he has more touchdowns.
I thought there was one more. Maybe it's just those two, but
might be the Jets. Yeah.
They got real good. Oh no, the Jets score, man. The Jets score. They scored in garbage time like they did last week.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
This game here, right? I don't really matter. I don't think it matters if Penix is playing or not. That defense got exposed big time last week here once again to it. I'm gonna take New England. I like New England here at this number here.
Yeah, at 5.5, it's a touchdown. They can very easily beat Atlanta. Atlanta's so up and down. I like the Patriots here. Give me the Pats to win this one. I don't really know. Like, it's crazy. Like, they haven't really beat a lot of good teams. They beat the Bills, but they're beating the people. You got to beat the people on your schedule, and they're doing that.
Yeah, but Atlanta's also lost to a lot of teams.
Yeah,
so they have not looked pretty by any means.
But if Atlanta but it's the Atlanta type season though. Like, if they beat the Patriots, right? Like, they beat the Bills and the Patriots, but then they lose to fucking the Panthers and the fucking Dolphins. Like, it's just
the Saints.
Yeah. They lose to these weird fucking. They'll lose to the worst teams, but beat the good teams. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Chargers head to Tennessee. Chargers 9.5. Chargers are my survivor pick this week, which is a little risky, I know, but 9.5 point favorites on the road in Tennessee.
You got to go Chargers at this point.
Yeah,
if Tennessee looked like that against a divisional opponent, I'm gonna go Chargers.
Chargers got a little mini bye week here. Hopefully well rested. They looked really good Thursday night. Looked like the team that was 3-0, beating up on everybody. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, they had Joe Alt back, so they look much better.
Yeah, the running game getting back, even with and that tight end that they got out of nowhere has been balling out for them as well. Has Minnesota said who starting quarterback is? Is it JJ?
They got to go JJ.
Okay, so it's JJ.
They can't go Carson, so it's gonna be JJ. I'm pretty sure they said JJ already. So
okay. So it's J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings head to Detroit. Detroit 8.5 point favorites.
Why would I not go Detroit? Coming off a bye week, and you got to face J.J. McCarthy and Detroit. Yeah, easy. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this. I'm surprised this line isn't up to 10.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This is easy money here with Detroit. I feel like give me the Lions. Like you said, coming off the bye week, getting kind of healthier. Minnesota. I mean, JJ McCarthy's played one good quarter of quarterback. So Jesus, my Packers are 13.5-point favorites against the Panthers. That's a lot, man.
Is Bryce Young playing? That's the question, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think so. Andy Dalton's hurt. He said he's hurt, broke his thumb.
Oh, dang, I didn't hear that. Oh,
Yeah, I saw that, and he's like, I just played through it on Sunday.
well, it showed.
Right.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take Carolina in this one. I like Carolina here. I like it. Bryce Young's playing. I think Bryce Young brings something to this offense that we didn't see last year till the end. So I like Bryce Young.
Yeah, I think the Panthers could run a little bit here on the Packers if they give it the ball to Rico. That's the guy they need. Stop using Chuba Hubbard and just go give it to Rico. Make your dominant back. Like,
yeah,
Rico's won that job to me. Give him the ball. Give me the Panthers at plus 13.5. I think Green Bay wins the game still, but I just don't think they'll cover. Green Bay still can't put two good first halves. They can't put a whole game together. Like, they'll play.
No, they can't.
Okay, even Pittsburgh last week, right? Defense played really good for the most part. Offense was not doing much in the first half. In the second half, let's give the ball to Tucker Kraft. So I think Tucker Kraft has become one of the most underrated running backs in this league, or tight ends in this league. I said running back, but
I think too. I like Kraft. I like Kraft a lot.
Yeah. But I like the Carolina with the points here. Indy goes to Steelers. Steelers second straight week. Dogs at home. Who would have thought? Colts look like maybe the best team in the league right now.
Maybe best record at least. So we'll give them that.
Did you know all their offensive players were drafted by the Colts other than Daniel Jones? That's wild.
How crazy is that?
Kudos to the Colts for sticking with Chris Ballard. I get right, like, and then he just finally had to and shit. Like, kudos, like I've said that they probably should have been fired last year, or they were going to be fired this year. I couldn't have been more wrong right now. So kudos to the Irsay daughters, running the show down there and kind of grinding this thing out. And the Colts look really good right now. They got Danny Indiana Jones is a guy.
Yeah. No, I love Daniel Jones. Think about it. Like, if you're a freaking Giants fan, you gotta be sick right now, because we're seeing made the playoffs. When the Giants made the playoffs, this was Saquon and Danny Dimes. Yeah. You had a complimentary, high profile running back to go with your quarterback. And what happens when you separated them? Well, we saw it. It went pretty.
And Jones is playing the best football of his career right now. Maybe he's got the best offensive line behind. You know what I mean? You have
the best offensive line. You also got a healthy weapon right there with Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce. You're looking great. You're in a great situation. Great young tight end.
Yeah, Tyler Warren might be. You could make a case he's rookie of the year.
That's pretty dang close. I think right now they got Jackson Dart in 40% or something like that. But Tyler Warren's right there, like 15. So second best.
Yeah, it'd be hard to press not to say Tyler Warren as rookie of the year right now. I get really. Yeah. Jackson Dart's had 3 games. How can you say he's MVP or rookie of the year?
I don't get it either. I don't, because he's a quarterback. Probably.
Tyler Warren is lining up all over the place and scoring touchdowns, and has played every game.
Yeah. Yep. And Ibuka's doing the same thing down there in Tampa. So
Ibuka right there as well. So
it's just like everything else. They favor the quarterback, man. That's what it is.
Who you like in this one?
I think Indy. You have to like Indy in this game. It's a 3-point favorite here, and Indy has to keep up until they get to play this team here in a few weeks. So they can't afford to lose until they can start playing this team when something actually matters. So
looks Steelers defense is
awful, man.
Awful.
Jonathan Taylor's going to run all over him.
Yeah. And we saw what Tucker Kraft did to him. What do you think Tyler Warren's going to do to him? You know what I mean? Like, their defense is horrendous. I mean, Aaron's doing everything he can do. Their offense, even the Steelers' offense, isn't that great. Mike Tomlin probably needs to start evolving a little bit, like going for a little bit more on fourth downs, kind of gambling a little bit more. I feel like he's been too safe here. Like he doesn't have this great Steelers defense that we're used to seeing. But
No,
give me the Colts at -3.
You got to go Colts on this one.
Yeah. We got this is a weird spread. How are the 49ers only 2.5? Is it because everybody's banged up? Like, is Purdy playing?
Yep.
I don't even know. Purdy's 2.5
Pretty sure
favorites. It's wild. The
doesn't
Giants
matter.
aren't even that good. 2.5 dogs, so the Giants are. I don't understand. The spread.
Yeah, I saw this line here. I know there's some injuries going out there, right? But I don't get it either. I'm going Giants. Here. I think
the
Giants cover. Yeah.
No, I disagree. I think the spread should be higher for the 49ers. I don't think the Giants are.
Oh, no. After last week.
I'm going Niners. They'll figure it out. They'll get it going. Get the ball to CMC. Let's go. Who's the quarterback for the 49ers? Is it still it's Mac Jones again?
It's probably Mac Jones. I don't know if Brock Purdy's practiced yet for him, so I'd have to guess. I don't think it really matters. I think it's the same quarterback to me. So
yeah, I can see that. We got Denver. No Surtain, I know. For Denver, he's out at least 3 weeks. Reigning Defensive Player of the Year. They go to Houston. Again, Houston 1.5. I feel like Denver's a better team here.
I feel that way too. In this line here, I feel like it's a little bit of a trap line. I think it's a little bit of a setup here because you want to go Denver, right? And you're like, oh, the money line's plus 110. Let's take it. For my Houston guys down there, we're going to take them. Damn it. We're going to take the freaking Texans to cover this game. Because in 2 weeks, Denver has to play the Chiefs. So I think Houston wins this game here. So that we can have a nice little matchup for the Chiefs after the bye week.
Nah, I'm taking Denver here. Give me Denver it's a pretty much pick 'em. I'll take Denver with the points. I just think, I mean, they throttled. And I know it's 2 different defenses. Texas defense is pretty good, but their offense is very questionable. Give me Denver.
See, that's the thing. A really good defense against Bo Nix, man.
Give me Denver in the tough, grit game, even without Surtain. I'll take Denver here. We got a 14, the highest spread of the week. The Rams, New Orleans goes to the Rams. No, it is Shab. Is it Scab? What the fuck is his name?
Show. Tyler Show or whatever.
Tyler Show.
Shaw. I don't know.
Who the fuck knows? It doesn't fucking matter.
Rookie.
Shab. I think it's Shab. No, I don't know. Yeah, well, you know who I'm talking about. It's not Spencer Rattler anymore. It's Shag or whatever the fuck his name is. Does it really matter? Does it matter? 14.5 is a lot, but.
And you got to go to LA. You have to travel all the way to LA.
Yeah.
For the Rams?
I'm going Rams. Puka's back.
Yeah, I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams too. It doesn't matter who the hell quarterbacks. Saints stink.
They're awful.
We got Jacksonville headed to Las Vegas. Jacksonville coming off the bye. They haven't won a game since they beat your Chiefs on Monday night or Sunday night, whatever.
Been a little rough, huh?
Yeah, they're 0-2 since then.
Yeah. Jacksonville wins this game. Las Vegas is in turmoil right now.
Are they going to I haven't heard. Are they going to Kenny Pickett? Tiny Hands Kenny Pickett?
Not yet. But Aiden O'Connell is supposed to be his windows open to get activated. So
I think they're going to go Pickett. They're not going to go Aiden, are they?
Well, Aiden's hurt still, but his window's open. So but right now, I think you got Gino, and if things go wrong as they probably will, can probably see a little Kenny Pickett next week.
Yeah, I'm going Jacksonville. The Jacksonville gets it back. Maybe the best game on the slate of the week here. Chiefs go to Buffalo. Buffalo usually beats you all in the regular season. Buffalo is a 1.5 point dog at home, though. So people have been high on the Chiefs here. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's KC Buffalo game. It's KC Buffalo game.
Yeah.
In regular season, right? And I know no Ed Oliver, right, for Buffalo. Joshua Palmer missed last week as well, but
they said Palmer's probably coming back. I read that this morning.
So you got one of the best running backs in the league, right up with Taylor, James Cook, going against the defense that has shut out teams the last few games. So they're locked down here, right? And they're healthy. They got Mike Pennell back too, from the Cincinnati for free. Thanks Cincinnati, for that. So this very well could be this will probably be a really close game as we anticipate, because it's how they always play no matter what. But quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised here either if the Chiefs won by a couple scores. So, but with that being said, because it is a Chiefs Buffalo regular season game, we're going to take the Bills plus 1.5. So.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. I'm going Buffalo because it's in Buffalo. It's a regular season game. Bills usually win the game regular season. Chiefs win the postseason.
Yeah.
So.
And neither team can afford it. So.
Yeah. The Chiefs especially. I mean, I guess the Bills.
I think we can afford a loss. I don't want a loss because that's just going to put you out of the slate for the number 1 seed. But but you can still get the playoffs.
Tab with the Patriots.
Yeah. And their schedule is coming up. It's going to be a little difficult. So
yeah, Isaiah Likely, nice. Welcome to the 2025-26 season here. He's finally playing.
He finally put up a crooked number on my team. Yeah. Let's go.
The Sunday night game, it looks like Jaden Daniels is back for the Commanders. Seattle's looked really good. JSN's arguably the top 2-3 wide receiver. He's putting up some great numbers this year. Commanders are 3-point dogs at home.
No Terry. No scary Terry.
Yeah, he's out again.
That's huge. I mean, Seattle covers this. I love this spread here. -3 off a bye. I don't care you travel across country. They cover.
I'm right there with you. Seattle is really good. Commanders defense is not. It's banged up. It's old. It's not good. Give me Seattle. Give me Seattle. Even though I feel like the Commanders, if they're trying to make the playoffs, this is a must-win for them. But
it is.
We get to what a shite Monday night game. Kyler may not play again. So it looks like Jacoby.
Is he really potentially out again?
Yeah. I got him on one of my fantasy teams, and that's so I got the update. So I had to actually put Tua in because Kyler is going to play on probably out Monday. So it is 2.5 Dallas at home.
I guess I'm going to go Dallas.
Yeah,
since Arizona can't finish the game, I'm going to go Dallas.
Give me the Cowboys. So probably kicks the game winner. 80-yard fucking field goal to win it or some shit. So you know what I mean? He's gonna be him and CD gonna be the best players on the field. So give me the Cowboys.
Yeah. There you go. That's a slate. Andrews?
No, some guy named 88 somebody. Some Kolar.
Kolar. Okay. I didn't even see who it was for a minute.
21-6. This game's gonna be over. Yeah. All right, Tanner. What do you got going on before we get up out of here?
Send it to the guys there. All right. This weekend's busy. I mean, it's gonna be a busy overall week for me here with work. But Saturday morning we'll do our college bets once again. Sunday morning NFL bets. So stay tuned there. And also Sunday morning 8:00 on Basement Brew Fans Football. We'll be doing our Start Sit live show. And last night we did the Buffoon show, talking about Chiefs preview. Also, a recap of the Washington game as well coming up. So, those are the few things you're going to see from me there.
Yeah, we just did head kicks and haymakers last week or last night, so check that out. Talked all things the heavyweight title fight that wasn't really, I guess you could say, due to the eye poke, unfortunately. So talked all that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's it. We'll be back next week. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be back with us. 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern next Thursday.
Chance I'll be missing just because of work stuff going on, but I'll let you guys know. By the way, I was going to ask you, are they going to redo that fight then in a month or so for that?
Not in a month or so, but probably my guess would be early January, February.
Okay, kind of figured.
Gosh. I mean, the problem is the pay-per-view's already been pretty much made for November and December. And Tom Aspinall's dad, who's also his manager / coach, came out and said Tom still is only got like 50% vision in his eye. So
that's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, but everybody on the MMA Twitter will tell you, he quit. He took the easy way out. All this because they're fucking doctor and body language.
You should have. I think one thing I saw was like, oh, you should have fought with one eye. You still had one eye to go. You're gonna fight with one eye?
Yeah.
What?
It's no
for a title?
Yes.
Because that's how the guy wants to win.
Yeah, too much money and too much everything else. I went on a good 5-minute rant about it on last night's show. So, about it all. Because there's just, MMA Twitter's, well, it's the internet. So it's kind of a cesspool altogether. So
it really is in general.
You can only imagine. So, yeah. I think it's maybe just because my news feed is all a lot of MMA Twitter. So it's just awful. I have good NFL Twitter, but it's all the Packer stuff. So, I just hate, one thing I hate is just like people just shitting on shit that like you wouldn't even like people. First of all, you're not a fighter. You're not none of that. So like, why are you shitting on this person? And I equivalent to like the first, like in this, let's just say you turn on tonight's game, first play of the game, there's a legal hit on Tua and he gets a concussion. You wouldn't be fucking mad at Tua, right? You would be mad at the person who committed the foul, right? In MMA world, everybody's mad at Tom and nobody's mad at Surreal. Surreal's the one who did the illegal eye poke, but everybody's mad at Tom who took make it make sense. So I know it's not, that's the, like how I look at it as, you know what I mean? And then, so yeah.
No, it's a fair way to look at it. That was an eye poke. Like that was into the eye. Yeah. Dude. He was into it.
Captain Insano. Yeah. Yeah. It is a fucking, yeah. It is people lose their minds, man.
Real quick here, do you think this whole Lamar Jackson injury deal is a big deal?
No.
To me, if he's hurt, he's hurt. Like, it's just what it is.
You mean because like he was on the injury list last week and then like how that all played out? Is that what you're talking about?
So I got told by a few Ravens friends I have that are fans. They think Lamar Jackson during that Chiefs game, and then he was out for the few weeks. He said he thinks he gave up on him.
Like gave up on the Ravens?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
His hamstring, like they said, oh man, we almost all of them were saying that. Yeah, we think he just gave up.
Like was like, hey, I'm not playing for the next 5 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I thought it was wild.
I don't subscribe to that notion either. Like, guys,
if he's hurt, he's hurt. Like,
yeah,
plain simple.
Yeah. You know, I mean, there's the thing. If he's hurt, my basketball coach used to ask, "Are you hurt? Or are you injured?" You know what I mean? You can probably play hurt, but if you're injured, you know what I mean? It's a little different. And with Lamar, you can't put him out there with a hamstring because especially a lot of his game is running and doing the things that he does, right? And you don't want him to tear his ACL and things like. I don't ever really feel like, especially maybe late in the season, a guy could quit on his team. Like we've seen Tyreek Hill and there's been a few.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, so Antonio Brown, case in point, literally quit on his fucking team. Okay, but I don't feel like a guy fakes an injury so, especially this early in the season when they got so much to play for. The Ravens, everything's still out in front of them. Like later on in the year, you want to tell me, hey, he probably could have played the last 2 weeks of the season. He just sat it down to rest. I believe some of that. I don't believe week 4, whatever it was, and he hurts his hamstring. He's like, I quit. Like I'm quitting. Everything's still right there in front of him. They could still win this whole fucking whole division and then make the playoffs, and then you still win the damn Super Bowl. Like I don't believe that. No.
No, and supposedly the NFL's investigating into it. So
I thought the NFL was investigating the Harbaugh thing because of how they registered. Like he was participating in practice last week.
Oh, okay, maybe that's then that they're talking about. But man, there's some Raven fans. They were upset with Jackson.
Huh.
So
there was a deal last week with the Bears where they listed him as like participant or not participant. And then
he participated. He ran with the third string on Friday, third and second string. He was never the whole entire week running with the first string.
Yeah, but at one point in time they listed him as like he was a full participant or some shit. I don't fucking know. Because then Jim Harbaugh came out, or John, is it John or Jim, or I don't fucking know, one of them.
Yeah.
Harbaugh came out and said, I don't do nothing with like who lists what as far as practice stuff. So,
I mean, if he participated with the third string the whole practice, like wouldn't that be a full participant?
I guess, right? I mean, if you think of it, but I think for and really shit like that is only for gamblers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Like really,
if you're looking deeper into it, like if you're looking deep into it, you know that. Okay, well, it wasn't with the first string, so who the hell cares?
But like that participation and all that, the reason all that stuff's listed is for gambling. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
is.
It
Fantasy
is like
football and gambling.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. No, I had not heard that. I hadn't heard like that. The rumor that he had quit on his team. I don't.
Yeah, because when he went out with the hamstring injury against the Chiefs, that was when we were up by like two and a half scores or whatever. And he was frustrated and all that stuff. So he slammed his helmet. He sat down, and then he ended up not going back out.
So everybody in the game itself, I think maybe.
Well, but that they're saying like, extended to show that it was a hamstring injury, but people think he still gave up.
I don't. I think maybe if you want to tell me, I think he hurt his hamstring during that game, and you get down 2 scores, and you just if we were close, I could probably continue to play, but at this point in time, it's safe for me to sit down and take the L and warm out. That probably does happen. Yeah. Do I think that probably happened? Sure. Right. Do I think he was like, I'm fucking done here, and now I'm going to fake a fucking injury for 4 weeks? No, I don't think so.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Do I think, like I said, do I think he could have gotten hurt and probably played through that game? Maybe so, right? Because your adrenaline and everything else. And then they were just at a certain point where you're down 14, and there was like, he's probably sat and was like, I'm fucking, I'm hurt. Like there's no real sense of live to play for tomorrow instead of today,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You dressing up tomorrow? You dressing up?
Not really. Peanut butter and jelly. Me and the wife always go as peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a Beastie Boys style outfit that I had to wear for a dance recital for the daughter. I'm gonna dig out and I'm gonna wear that. So
nice.
You gotta fight for your right to party, man.
What is she gonna be? What is she?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just go as like Festus or something, or
I don't want to go get another costume. I already had this one from doing the dance recital earlier this year.
I got you. Fair enough.
I actually have a shirt, and I should have worn it for the show. I actually have a shirt that I wore last year that says, "This is my Halloween costume."
Nice.
It's just a T-shirt.
Nice. They asked me, different department asked me if I'd dress up and be Woody. I was like, I don't have time. They asked me this week. Plus, like, we're doing interviews for like my boss's boss. So somebody like would be like kind of not direct my boss, but in the chain of command of my boss. Like, and I thought they were gonna be there tomorrow. So I was like, I'm not dressing up as fucking Woody, and then this guy that could be my boss, my potential fucking boss, I got to meet him as a fucking Woody costume. Now I'm cool on that.
Walk into the interview. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, and it's from not somebody in the university. It's somebody from out of town too. So I'm like, this, like,
Gotcha.
they're just, hey, I remember this guy. He dressed up as fucking Woody when I was here for the interview. Yeah, I don't. Nah, I'm cool.
This guy just Woody. What am I walking into?
Yeah.
Well, you're interviewing on Halloween, so it's not my fault.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You're like, I wore the clean outfit.
Right.
I take to my after work outfit.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. No, our little guy's gonna be. He's Indiana Jones. Actually, he's dressed up as. Yeah. Got him the whip.
Little whip and everything, or what?
Yeah, hat and everything, satchel, everything.
That's awesome.
So he's Indiana Jones. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
throw a Colts logo sticker on his back.
I sent it. So I sent it to my friend. He was dressed up. He's like, that's not a Colts uniform. So. So yeah.
That's great. Oh my! So no, it'll be a good time. It'll be good weather too. We have super cold weather, so
it's supposed to be chilly, like 50, I guess.
Hey, you know what? It beats other years where we're in the 30s.
Yeah,
the first 30s. So so it'll be still pretty nice.
Yeah.
So
it'll be a little chilly once the sun goes down. So I'll try to be home by then. I'm trying to get my daughter to take the little guy. I'm getting into old man rage where I just want to stay home and pass out candy to the kids. I don't want to walk around no more.
Put a bonfire on the driveway and hand the candy out.
Yeah. Just listen to music. I'm good with that, and maybe toss some beers to the parents. Like that's what I want to do now. I don't want to walk around anymore. But
maybe in 8 years I can do that.
Yeah, I got another year. He's 8, so I got maybe 2 more years I have to walk around. So I just try to cut it out. Try to cut it out early and be like, hey, you guys go take him. I just want to sit around and pass out candy like an old man. So I think it's different because I've had, like, my oldest boy's 16, so it's like I've been doing this Halloween, like all this stuff for so many years. So I just want to. I don't want to do the younger stuff anymore. I want to just do the. I've already done this age multiple times. Yeah. So, yeah.
No, it makes sense.
It's different. Like when you only got the one, and it's like your first time experiencing it all.
Correct, and that's kind of where I'm at. We're starting. A couple years ago, we extended out to we went a little further than we usually do.
Oh,
Last year it was cold, so we only went around the block. This year, I think we're going to go a little distance.
New neighborhood too,
yeah. I mean, I don't know if she wants to go to the one we usually travel to, which is the in-laws. But I know in-laws has full size candy bars generally.
Ah, shit, good neighborhood. So it's good neighborhood.
So I got the houses we have to hit, right? Yeah. So
yeah, you got to go there. You got to hit.
I don't know what these guys have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good you need to do a little bit of both. You know what I mean? Go around your neighborhood, check out the neighbors, and kind of see, what they're dealing here. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah, man.
Definitely
got a little bit.
Yeah. All right, folks. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, y'all have a good, happy Halloween. Be a friend, tell a friend, like, subscribe, share. We'll see you. We'll see you next week. We'll have the rest of the gang. Hopefully, happy Halloween. Hopefully, it's safe. If you're out drinking and things like that, to make sure it's Uber. Be safe out there. It's just no risk. Don't risk it, folks. Have a good one. Enjoy it. We'll see you next week. Tanner, hit that outro, baby.
Happy Halloween, all.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time. Let's Talk Sport fans. Thanks for watching.